हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं हाँ रुपिंदर कौर। तुसी देख रहे हो इंग्लिश विद रूप। अज अपनी लिसनिंग की क्लास है जिस दे विच तुहानू अज प्रैक्टिस की बजाय तुहानू टैसट दिता जाऊगा। यह टैसट तुहाडे लई बहुत ज़्यादा हैल्पफुल होगा। तुसी ये टैसट अटैम्प्ट जरूर करना है। जे तुसी ये टैसट अटैम्प्ट करोगे तो तुहानू तुहाडी परफॉर्मेंस का पता लगूगा कि तुसी कित्थे कि स्टैंड कर रहे हो। ये तुहाडे लई एग्जाम दे विच भी बहुत बेनीफिशियल रहूगा क्योंकि ये नाल तुहानू पता लग जाऊगा भी आपां कित्थे स्पैलिंग मिसटेक कर रहे हैं, कित्थे आपां नू समझ नहीं आ रही। ठीक है, इस ਜਿਹੜਾ ਇਹ ਟੈਸਟ ਹੈ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫੁੱਲੀ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਨੈਕਸਟ ਆਉਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਉਹ ਪੂਰੀ ਐਕਸਪਲੇਨੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੋਊਗੀ। ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਰੋਂਗ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਦੈਨ ਉਸ 'ਚ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਕਲੀਅਰ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਊਗਾ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਫਰੈਂਡਸ, ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ 20 ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਦੀ ਆਡੀਓ ਸੁਣੋ।
Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Good morning. Sorry, it's gone 12. I'll start again. Good afternoon, Kingswell Sports Club. How can I help you?
Oh, good afternoon. I was wondering if you could give me some information about membership and facilities.
Of course. What would you like to know?
Do you have tennis courts, for example?
No, I'm afraid we don't. We're primarily a golf club.
What about football? I heard you had a team.
No, I'm sorry. Perhaps you're thinking about Fresham Sports Centre.
Oh, right. I know it. I've played badminton there.
Have you? They've got a lot of facilities we don't have, and vice versa. We do have a Keep Fit studio, which is very popular with members, and then as well as that, there's swimming, of course.
That's good. I like to swim every day.
We have a range of classes, too.
Do you have judo classes? I'm keen to learn.
Well, at the moment, we offer kickboxing. We're planning to add judo and stretch classes soon. We're currently running a range of yoga classes too.
What about relaxing after exercise? I assume you have a restaurant or something?
At the moment, we've got a salad bar, which is very popular. We'll also have a fully licensed restaurant by the end of the year.
Sounds good.
Now listen and answer questions 5 to 10.
What kind of membership are you interested in?
Not really sure. What are the options?
Well, there are 3 different membership schemes.
I see. What's the difference?
Well, the first one's called Gold, and you can use all the facilities at any time of the day or week. You can also join in as many classes as you like for free.
That sounds good. Is it very expensive?
Well, you pay a £250 joining fee, and then it's £450. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just gone up by £50. Sorry about that. It's now £500 for the annual subscription fee.
Right, got that. And what's the next type?
Well, that's silver. It's the same as gold, except you have to pay a small fee of £1 per lesson for any you do, and you can only use the centre at certain times.
I see. So when exactly?
You can only use the facilities between 10 a.m. and 4:30 p.m.
So I couldn't use the pool at 8 in the morning or evening then?
That's right.
Okay, and the price for that? Is the joining fee the same as for gold?
Actually, it's slightly less than the £250. It's £225. But the annual fee is only £300. Does that sound more like what you want?
Well, it's still rather more expensive than I thought. I'm a student here in England, and I'm only here for 6 months.
Ah, then the bronze scheme would probably suit you best.
How is that different?
Well, some of the facilities have restricted use.
And do I have to pay for classes?
Yes, it's £3 for each class you join.
I see. And what are the hours then?
Between 10:30 and 3:30 weekdays only, and you pay a £50 joining fee. The annual fee is £180. It works out at £15 a month, so that would be quite a lot cheaper.
Oh, that should be all right. I could come in my free periods. What do I have to do if I want to join?
Well, we book you in for an assessment with an instructor who will show you how to use all the equipment. If you want to organise a trial session and look around the centre, you'll need to speak to David Kinchley.
Could you spell that, please?
Yes, David, K-Y-N-C-H-L-E-Y. I'll give you his direct line number. It's 0458 95311.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling Kingswell Sports Club.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 15.
Hello, and thank you for asking me to your teachers' meeting to talk about the Dinosaur Museum and to tell you a bit about what you can do with your students there. Well, let me give you some of the basic information first. In regard to opening hours, we're open every day of the week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. except on Mondays, when we close at 1:30 p.m. And in fact, the only day in the year when we're closed is on the 25th of December. You can book a guided tour for your school group any time that we're open. If you bring a school group to the museum, when you arrive, we ask you to remain with your group in the car park. One or more of the tour guides will welcome you there and brief you about what the tour will be about. We do this there because our entrance is quite small and we really haven't got much room for briefing groups in the exhibition area. As far as the amount of time you'll need goes, if you bring a school group, you should plan on allowing a minimum of 90 minutes for the visit. This allows 15 minutes to get on and off the coach, 45 minutes for the guided tour, and 30 minutes for after-tour activities. If you're going to have lunch at the museum, you will of course have to allow more time. There are 2 cafes in the museum with seating for 80 people. If you want to eat there, you'll need to reserve some seating, as they can get quite crowded at lunchtime. Then, outside the museum at the back, there are tables, and students can bring their own lunch and eat it there in the open air.
Now listen and answer questions 16 to 20.
When the students come into the museum foyer, we ask them to check in their backpacks with their books, lunchboxes, etc. at the cloakroom before they enter the museum proper. I'm afraid in the past we have had a few things gone missing after school visits, so this is a strict rule. Also, some of the exhibits are fragile and we don't want them to be accidentally knocked. But we do provide school students with handouts with questions and quizzes on them. There's so much that students can learn in the museum, and it's fun for them to have something to do. Of course, they'll need to bring something to write with for these. We do allow students to take photographs. For students who are doing projects, it's useful to make some kind of visual record of what they see that they can add to their reports. And finally, they should not bring anything to eat into the museum, or drinks of any kind. There are also a few things that students can do after the tour. In the theaterette on the ground floor, there are continuous screenings of short documentaries about dinosaurs which they can see at any time. We used to have an activity room with more interactive things like making models of dinosaurs and drawing and painting pictures, even hunting for dinosaur eggs. But unfortunately the room was damaged in a bad storm recently when water came in the roof, so that's closed at the moment. But we do have an IT centre where students have access to CD-ROMs with a range of dinosaur games. These games are a lot of fun, but they also teach the students about the lives of dinosaurs, how they found food, protected their habitat, survived threats, that kind of thing. And I think that's all I have to tell you. Please feel free to ask any questions if you would like to know anything else about.
ओके फ्रेंड्स, ये सी तुहाडे 20 क्वेश्चनस। तुसी अपने 20 क्वेश्चनस के आंसर मैंने कमेंट बॉक्स में भेजने ने ते जेड़े तुहाडे कोई भी क्वेश्चन है जो रॉन्ग होगा, ठीक है, वो तुहानू नैक्सट आने वाली वीडियो दे विच क्लीयर हो जाऊगा। ये जिहड़ा टेस्ट है सारे ने अटैम्प्ट करना है, ठीक है फ्रेंड्स। जे तुहानू ये वीडियो वधिया लगी तो लाइक जरूर करियो, मेरे चैनल नू सबसक्राइब करो तो बैल आइकन ते क्लिक करो ताकि आने वाली वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन तुहानू मिल सके। ओके फ्रेंड्स, मिलते हैं नवीं वीडियो दे नाल। बाय बाय, टेक केयर।